try to iron something out, like either like your clothes, you're trying to straighten something out, you're trying to get things aligned, maybe you're getting dressed up for something. You could definitely, I didn't even see that. You could be dealing with the Virgo. Somebody is going to propose something to you. Congratulations if it's a marriage, but it also could be like an idea. It's up to you if you want to take your power back or your control back when it comes to the situation. But somebody feels like they missed an assignment. They didn't do something, they didn't complete something as well as they should have. They were trying to execute something quietly, and now it's been reflected back to them. So like, okay, well, what if we do this? What if we, do this? And what if we try this? Or there's some type of like settlement. Okay, so be careful. Figure out what you want to see, how you see yourself when it comes to a person and or a relationship. What do you want to see? How do you want to like look in the mirror and feel about yourself when it comes to love? Somebody has some type of fear, and so now they're ready to submit. It's like, you know what? I have been doing this all, for the last 10 years. I have been doing this a long time, or whatever the case may be, and, I just got to settle down. And so now they're like, okay, well, I'll submit to the scenario. I'll submit to who I'm with now. But just be careful, because this love also comes with some type of warning. Okay, what's the warning? Something seems calm right now. Something seems like, okay, it's not all bad, but soon something may change. Somebody becoming in some type of physical pain. It could happen soon, okay? I'm not wishing this on anybody, but just be aware of it, right? So it's like, okay, if you really want help, if you really want to sign up and be with this person, you really want to marry this person, okay, great. Say till death do you part. But, let's say y'all get married, and then within a month, something happens, and you got to help them heal for the rest of their life. You still gonna have to have that same type of energy. Okay, you can't, you're gonna have to help them. So it's really up to you, because I don't think that this is, I don't know. Good luck. Okay. All right. If that's not with the Virgo, who is this for air signs? If it's not the Virgo, this could be someone with the initial S, as in Sam, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Cancer, someone with the initial N, as in Nancy, a Taurus, a Gemini, or the initial P. It's up to you. But just be ready to... And I'm not saying, it's a life sentence, so you can always find ways out, of course, but it just may not be as easy. Trouble. It just may not be as easy. It's just going to cause a whole lot of... You see how she trying to manage groceries, the kids, the dogs, everything? It's going to be a lot of work. But I feel like you know this. You do. Be careful, because this also gives accident. So I'm not sure if someone gets in a car accident. I'm not sure if you're like, oh no, well I was getting out of it, but something happened, and then I went to them for help, or something happened to someone's grandparent or father or something like that. And so, okay, what's going on for air signs in the next 4 days? Something with your car could be going on. So you may be needing a mechanic. Somebody could be getting pulled over by the police. Hopefully y'all are not fighting with nobody. Like somebody that y'all have a kid with, and there's a baby on the ground. Hopefully not. What are you waiting on in the next 4 days? You're waiting on them to prove you wrong. You feel like you have some type of confidence that now that everything has kind of broken down, or whatever the case may be, that some type of illusion will kind of mend itself. It will be okay. You're still holding on to someone in the next 4 days, or you're waiting on someone to come back towards you. You need to move on. Even if it's another air sign, you're going to continuously be waiting on this person. And you're going to feel like you're in competition because they're working with someone else, or they're trying to build something on their own. And you're going to be like, well, what about me? I've been working. And it's like, no, you need to let this go. Let it go. All right. What we got for air signs the next 4 days? Something could be sweet. So something could be like, oh, you know what? I feel really sweet. I want to indulge in sweetness. Something just feels like you can treat yourself. Things feel a little romantic. But things feel like it's like, you know, good stuff. Especially at home. You may feel like you have some type of recognition. You also may be trying to deal with, say, your legacy. So your children, you could be dealing with your kids. Like, oh, okay, great. It's like things are starting to settle down now. There's still something that you're telling yourself yes to, but the answer is no. Okay? But you'll get there. Something is not as in sync as it should be. Something about within the next 1 to 3 months. A Pisces. What's with the Pisces? They could be celebrating something. About the next 6 to 9 months. Somebody could be pregnant. What are they celebrating? Family. Somebody could be pregnant. They're future planning right now. They have some type of spark of curiosity, or they're going down some type of rabbit hole at the moment about like, okay, well, what kind of trouble will I get into, or what kind of trouble will come up, or what kind of balances do I need to go through when it goes to the court system, or how can I get something, you know, at the point that I need to take a break, or it's like FMLA, or they're looking for like, okay, well, I'm on maternity leave and things like that. What does this have to do with you? So you've been wondering, like, okay, is it likely that this person is still enduring something with this person? Yes, they are. They're very confident that they can get through something, but at the same time, you may go through some type of humiliation because you're still attached to them. Let's go through the signs. This could be a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius. Yes, an Aquarius. A Leo. It's a fire sign, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Leo, an air sign, an Aries, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Virgo, an Aquarius. Be strategic on how you tighten things up. Be strategic when it comes to your boundaries. You need to think ahead. You need to counteract some type of moves. Somebody's dealing with the authorities. Somebody got something going on, or something that officially is going to be like, I'm telling you, it's like somebody's helping someone else with their health. You're going to have to, I don't know. Let's just move on. Let's talk about money. Let's see how y'all money looking. Because love is just up in the air right now. Let's see. Let's see what y'all money looking like. What's air sign's finances look like currently? Alright, so you got some type of financial relief. So you have some type of support. You have some type of job security, or something that's growing. Alright? You're content right now when it comes to your finances. You may have to count coins from time to time, but overall it's like, okay, well, let me move money from here to here. But overall, I feel like you have money coming in. You know when your payday is, or you know that you're getting some type of advancement, or you may even get lucky and get some type of like, oh, I hit something. But be strategic when it comes to either planning it again and or how you spend it. Okay, money's good. I like it. When it comes to your career, anything that you need to know. So something is not perfect, but you're using your wisdom. Okay, so work smarter, not harder. You're in control. You can design something how you like to. Just make sure you're not settling just for, coins on the dollar. There could be a change that's coming up. If so, this will cause you to kind of go internal. There's an internal change. So you could just be moving departments. But this is going to cause you to go internal to figure out, where you want to go. Overall, it's not going to be a loss. It's going to be a gain in the end. It just may feel like a setback initially. It's like, oh, damn, I got to go into retail, or damn, I got to go do something delivery, or I got to go do, something handy, or whatever the case may be. And then you'll get into something else that will take off. Okay? So you may go into like a helper role. You may start to, learn something new. You may start to go work under someone else and they teach you something. It'll still work out for you. Okay? There just may be a change with your job somehow, some way. Alright, next 4 days. If you sell something, somebody may come and help you. Maybe you feel like I've been having a business and something like wasn't taking off. You're gonna be excited within the next 4 days. Something about your efforts gonna pay off. Even if it's not like you could be in like sales, customer service, or something like that. Okay. Somebody envies you because of your courage, how you're able to find inner strength. Something about basketball, the Lakers, can be important. You could be shopping for like a dad a gift already for like Father's Day, or maybe you're ready for your gift for Father's Day. Somebody who envies you, they have some type of worry and they want your empathy at this point in time. They want some type of peace. They feel like you have the gift of self-esteem at the moment as well as success, and they want to either, I don't know if you offer a service, or they just want to, feel like you can offer your emotional services and support and comfort to them. Or they may be going through something, they're going through some type of change. So this is not you going through this change, it could be somebody close to you, and they could be going through denial and some type of grief right now, and they're wanting your love and they're wanting your comfort, but they regret, whatever they created when it comes to you, and now they want to be honest. Okay, let's see your response when it comes to this. Somebody definitely could be passing. I think you're going to be balanced when it comes to it. I feel like you're going to say, you know what, thank you for the apology. There's no right path going forward between us. But, just wait for your sign. Wait for your turn. Wait for your way to recover. And I feel like you're going to go about your business. And I feel like, hey, this person was being strategic, or this person got caught up in doing something, trying to get you burnt out, or in some type of burden. And it's just like you had to slow down when it comes to this relationship. It just is what it is. And now they want your help. Okay, they do. They want your support. So it's up to you, of course, but I think you're going to keep it short and simple. I feel like you've already closed the door when it comes to this person, or if this is someone you're going back to, they've already closed the door when it comes to you. They're going to a fresh start. Absolutely. They're going to a fresh start. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Let's get y'all some confirmations. Next 4 days. I almost said Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign. Somebody could be trying to do something to the extreme. Be careful. You might have to cut your losses when it comes to this situation and or person. Somebody could be into swinger sex parties. No judgment here, just letting you know. There's a major blessing coming in, so you're going to be really excited and or happy. But something also may be tragic, okay? So just be careful while you're driving, and or just make sure people around you are strapped up in their seatbelt, things like that, okay? Watching you, but they don't like you. For what reason? Let's see who this is. Who's watching air signs, or who is air signs watching and they don't like? Take it however it resonates. This could be a Pisces, a Taurus, someone with the initials F, M, D, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, again the initial F or Q. Okay. And honestly, they may not like you because you don't like them, or it's like you didn't pick them or something like that, and so whatever. Somebody could be saying things without thinking, and you may want to, get some to get back, but don't worry about it. Somebody's listening into a conversation, whether you or them. There's a great day to enjoy with your friends and or family. You need to change your standards when it comes to something. Someone's going to be to the extremes. Your ops are failing.